Sup guys, it's your boy, Osses Moist, aka a Young Moist. We're back here with another How to Build episode. Episode 5 here. What's up, what's up? I hope everybody's having a good day. Um, so this build, or this episode is gonna be basically how to build with terrain. So the terrain we're picking is mountains, right? So obviously you could always do flat plains. That kind of gets boring after a while. Uh, so like this is gonna be like if you're ever interested into like building into a mountain or using a mountain for a build or just using maybe like water underwater to build. This is like the same concept. And yeah, you'll be able to definitely maybe pick up some tips from this. So I'm here, same area where I've been hanging around. And so I decided to pick this mountain right here. Now we're not gonna do a full build, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do one section of like a type of build that we could possibly do, right? For like a mountain, right? So say if we were doing like a castle type, and I was making something up here. Obviously, I want to have like a support going, kind of through the ground, coming up. You can actually see it visible there, and then supporting the mountain, and then supporting whatever else I have on top of it. And obviously, I would have more, but for this, this is what we're doing. Um, so as you can tell, I basically just had like a simple layout here, right? Um, and I just filled them in with stone here, stone brick, just for the moment. But one thing that you do want to do here, right? So these were here, these stones, smooth stone. And so what it was like was we had all this stone here like this, right? So when you're blending in things, house, whatever, into a side or a mountain or whatever, uh, you don't want this, right? Because this doesn't look good. Now, like if you were doing a different type, maybe if you were using smooth stone, put smooth stone there, and actually made it look like concrete, or even use concrete now. They have that. Sorry, I'm kind of in the past. Need to catch up, son. Um, but yeah, so we don't want that, right? So to make it look better, you want to sit here and blend it in with your surroundings. So like as you can tell here, I went all the way down to here, right? But you don't really need to see all the way down. You can kind of use your imagination, that it's going all the way down. And yeah, I could break these, right, and make that stone, but it makes it look better, kind of looks like it's into the ground even more. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. What's up, dude? Yo, are you the same? Or it might be you. I don't know who I hit. But don't make me come over there and do it again. So, here, what I'm going to do here is get moist, obviously. See? Look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Hell yeah, brother. So, I'm going to... One second. So as you can notice here, like I just said, blending in down here. Obviously, we won't be able to do that with the top here because you just literally take out the whole side of the mountain. So we're gonna have to blend that in here in a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna figure out blocks because that was just like a map out, which what you guys want to do, not map out, but like you want to map out your interior, not your interior, but like your base build, right? So like, obviously if you're in a creative series in like a flat land, right, you would want to use your stone, just map out the build. So say if you're building a house, just I can't think of the word exterior, just do the exterior. So like, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, there's the door, and then just like, all right, now I got that, now I can actually start building. That's something you guys really want to do just because it helps you out in a lot of ways, Over time, it helps you get faster at building, It helps you choose your blocks better. Makes you remember for further future builds, you know. So that's definitely something you would want to do. Like, say if you're in a survival, right? Survival single player, or you could even be with your friends, right? Even better. What you should do is get a creative flat land, or you could even do, you know, just a regular creative, and just sit here and kind of build, like go in here like this, right? And like map out a section of your build. And you're like, okay, I'm going to build this. And then just copy it into your survival world. And then hopefully by the time you copy it, you'll have some other ideas of the rest of your build. And you should be pretty decent and be able to surprise and impress some of your friends, you know, instead of just doing it in the survival server as is, and you know you have to manually take everything down and blah blah blah, which you know happens too, you know. So I don't know, just a note. I mean, you guys don't have to. You guys can obviously do whatever you want, but just some tips. But I'll be back here with you guys. I'm gonna find out some blocks that I want to use and think about some build types I want to do, and yeah, I'll be back here in a second. All right, and we're back. So I got some blocks here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna try out this white clay, hard clay here. I haven't really built with it for a while, so we're gonna definitely get a little tickle with that. And so I was trying to think like of this top layer here, but it's not working out, and that's okay. So like if you're trying really hard to think about a section of a build and it's just not coming to you, move past it. Don't sit there and keep, you know, uh overdoing your brain. Just move past it and it'll eventually come to you. At least for me it does, you know. It'd be at the middle of work and I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing," you know. So we're just going to start here. Now we don't have much to work with, but that's what she said. But we can do it here. So let's kind of, hello friends. Is this where the party's popping? Let's see here. So if I do this, no, let's do one up. This and this, right? And we're done. That's the build. That's what it looks like. No. So now you just place random things, like I was saying over there. You know, you just kind of gotta uh, know, kind of like see what looks good before actually going with it. So we're gonna do that. Maybe do some of that, right? That looks pretty cool, right? Off the bat here. Now we see, now should I change this to like a because I do want stone here, because we do want it to, you know, look like it's solid, right? Because if we have some flimsy stuff under our castle's gonna fall down in real life. Uh, what was I looking for? Concrete. I could use concrete. Gray. Would gray look good? Or light gray? Let's go with the light gray. Let's try that. Ooh, that's different. Different. I haven't used concrete yet, so this is a first for me too. Ooh, yeah, no, I like that. So let's I'm gonna replace this with gray concrete here, and yeah, I'll be back with you. All right, so that looks moist. I really like this block. Definitely gonna have to use this block in the future. I'm gonna add that over here. It's moist again. I'm gonna add that to this because this definitely goes really well with gray. So, oh yeah, definitely like a really dark medieval, like mwahaha, I am Dracula type theme, you know? No, just me. All right. Hey, that zombie died finally. About time, bro. What are you doing over here, bro? What are you doing over here, Bruno? You're Bruno now. You know that? All right, cool. So this definitely looks more moist. Now, see, this is a perfect example of why you should just place down your exterior blocks. You know, just the layout of your build. doesn't matter with what, because obviously it changes, you know. Like I wanted to use this white hard clay, but now I might not, because it doesn't really fit too well with this, so I think I'm gonna just throw that away. But back to what theme I got going on here. So now you got to think, right? You're like, okay, you know, this terrain is higher than this over here, so how's this gonna look over here? Just test it out. That's all you gotta do. So you throw that there, there, there. What else did I do? I think I did this. And see, and then you just copy and paste. So that's looking cool. A little bit more detail. And see, it's on the same length, but as you can tell, you know, it gives more depth. Like, okay, this is, you know, pretty decent. It's in the ground there. It's deep. Then if you just throw some more randomness in there, like this, you know, like so, right? So if we just do that again over here, we do a flip flop, just like that, right? All right. So now we definitely got something going on here. Now, you got to think though, you know, how can you implement this on the sides? So maybe that's when you start using some of this, and you kind of just, whoa, excuse me, you need to be in there. There you go. Kind of get that oval look. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. So then you just gotta kind of blend in the sides with whatever you're doing. What could go in here? Something can go in there. I know it. I know it. I know it. See, I don't know. I just can't stop myself. I just want to do one of these, you know? You feel? Uh, get a redstone block in there first. Get it. There you go. You know, just looks moist. I don't know. We're actually going to be going up here a little bit more, just to kind of have like more of a even, I guess, more even, like, so we can do a little bit more with the build here. Well, let's see here. So like I got a 1, 2, 3, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go up again. See, and then you just gotta work it in there. So now this is when it's becoming difficult, right? Because we're taking more of the mountain out, right? See here? So we're gonna actually kind of maybe, oh, and it's moist, kind of let this overhang a little bit onto our build here. And then I'm just trying to figure out, let's see here. So that's like 2 up. So like if I did this, and see if you just copy it again with a 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? Then what did I do? Yeah, that's what I thought. I did those under there. Alright. Alright. What else? I'm having a really hard time copy this for some reason. Okay, I should be good now. So then I knew I did that, and then I went like that and like that. Right? Alright, cool. So that kind of does that does equal out kind of pretty well there. So, let's see here. See, and you can always just add more and more. Get a stack in my inventory, why not? Why not? I'm gonna do this for everyone because I just feel like it's what needs to be done. Oh yeah, it'll definitely look moist at night too. I think I want to get some of these in there maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side and these sides, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so looking pretty moist. See how easily you can make something come together and not look so boxy. The only thing is here is this wall. See, I'm not really too about it. What I could do is like bring this side down and then put, one corner in there, but I think I might. But these are still not done. Like, as you can tell, it looks better down here because we got more of the terrain, but up here, obviously not, right? Because we just put that in there. So now what we could do is we got to come up with something. I feel like we still need something. Ooh, yeah, let's do some buttons. You know it. You know it, son. You know it. Nah. I want to try maybe, where's it at here? Probably not going to be in there. Probably not going to be in there. Right there. Let's try some of these, maybe. Kind of gives a different, ooh. Ooh. Alright, alright. A little different. These are occupied, yep. That's what I thought. Can you put different slabs together yet? No? Why not? Why not? Why can't we do that yet? So now I gotta think, right? How do I want it? Do I want, like, whatever I do up here, do I want it to copy down here? Obviously, I would leave all this here. I'd just kind of go around with what I can do. Or do I just put something up there and you won't see it down there, right? That's the question of the day. I'm not sure if I want to keep these here yet. Phone's going off. Hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, we could do those too. Actually, yeah, I like those better. I like them better. Yeah. That's my singing. That's all I can do. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tune there. All right, so we are gonna copy this over here. So this is where it gets, pretty dope. So we're actually just gonna break those out. We're gonna just put that back there just cause we're gonna leave that one down in there, and then we will do that, and that's all we'll do, So you do still want to copy the stuff over, even though it's like the wall. Nope, that is not what I wanted. I did have wood in here because I was thinking maybe do some wood, but definitely not now with the concrete that we got. So there we go. Nice, really nice. It's a little plain on the side. We could definitely do better, but if it was wider, I could definitely do more moist stuff with it. Pillars are actually my best feature to do, but this is, I'm not going too hard on this right now. And see, you just come back and forth, and you just kind of notice the build. We're actually gonna go in through with this idea, I think. I think so. We're just gonna same height, I guess. And then do the same thing. Just right? Copy over, copy. Do you copy? Roger, copy that. Copy. Roger, do you copy? Roger. There we go. Nice. So now we can maybe do something and see like, ooh, yeah. Let's get with like quartz maybe and just do like a nice ring around, right? So it's kind of like, okay. Maybe or no? You don't think so? Nah, not there. I don't know. I'm going to take a little bit more thought about this and I'll whoa, excuse me. I hit my mic. I'll come back. How's it hanging down there? It's going good? Everything good? What's up, guys? Alright, so I just happened to finish the build here. And this is what I've came up with. And I actually did not finish it until now. Now it's finished. But, so, I even went around the side here, and like this was open, so I just kind of did the same pattern. Obviously, you can't really tell, but it's still good to do it because like it's embedded into this mountain, right? So I outlined the top with coal blocks. I did coal instead of like concrete because concrete looks weird. I don't know, it just doesn't look that black compared to the coal block. I didn't try the wool, but so I wanted to make it look like it was a solid, like, okay, now we're getting serious. So then I did it around the bottom here, right? And then I was like, oh, well, I can't, just have it lay on top of a mountain. I have to kind of make it go in. So I kind of did like a support, basically, is what this is. So like this would probably be on the other side, and this would be like a big support holding up the pillar, but you only get to see a little bit of it because the rest of it um, is in ground and whatnot. So that's kind of where my imagination goes. Ooh, what's going on down here? Ooh. But yeah, so it's basically done. I could do a little bit more there, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it. Just because it's a little different. You got the mountain in the pillar here, and yeah. So this is basically. I hope this isn't too hard. If you just go with what you've been learning here, you could pretty much do it. Now I know building in with terrain is a lot harder than just flat land, but what you should probably do is do flat land, and then once you get good at that, and then once you feel good in that you want to start into different terrain, go ahead and do that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, and like I said, even do that in a creative world before you hop into your survival world. So I think that's going to complete this episode, though. The next episode's probably going to be about planes. So I know I kind of did that backwards. Probably should do planes and then mountain, but whatever. I was really excited about the mountain build train, so I really wanted to get that in. So, yeah, definitely go ahead and make sure you check that out if it's in the playlist. I just wanted to kind of look at that. Yeah, I think that's better because, like, yeah. So, like, I didn't like it hanging over there. It kind of gives it more support. But, yeah. Or if you're watching this live, just, stay tuned for when that next video comes out. So, hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day. And remember to stay moist, my friends.